got for me there, dude?
Some electric bike, I guess.
All right. I want to thank Mark for being my drop-off here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Looks like we got another review this with Starboard Bow. What is up? Like you saw coming off the truck, it's the OneBot T6F, like in Foxtrot. This is from OneBotBike.com. OneBotBike.com. That's OneBotBike.com. So let's break this box open. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Side, guys. A lot of times these e-bikes will come with the front wheel off, the seat off, and a couple other things, but this thing looks like it's all intact. So, I don't see any major damage or anything, so this looks like it's going to be a pretty good, easy setup. Always have one of these clippers. These little snappers, the best thing for these. All right, obviously with all the other bikes here, you have these little clamps here. You just open the clamp up. You don't want this to be too loose. So close out like that. And there you go. That's how you tighten the seat. So you got the little bolt right here that I was talking about. Now you notice with the handlebars, they're gonna be down like this. They're going to be down like that when you straighten it up. All you do is pull it straight up, clamp it down, and always, as usual, always double check to make sure that thing is as tight as possible, that it's always in there. One thing good also that comes with this bike is that it has a adjustable right here. You can actually do it yourself so that you can put these, I like the handlebars up as much as possible. So I twist, see how you can just go up and down. I bring mine up as much as possible and then just clamp down. And you can tighten, like I said, the same thing over here. You tighten, while this is open, you tighten this down to make sure this is a nice secure post right there. And that's got to be the quickest setup of a bike that I've had so far. The fenders are on there. The wheels are on there. That is great. Chains on there. Got your pegs are on there. Just pedals are on there. Everything is right out of it. This probably took me like not even 5 minutes. Yeah. That's what's included in the little box there. Your little power supply. And your user's guide for the OneBot T6F. There we go. Boom. And it goes right there. See? Plugs there. Cable. Plug that part in there. There you go. Let's curious. Let's see what output this thing does. So far, let's see. Around 120 watts output. And there's your keys right here. Every set usually comes with 2 sets of keys. I recommend you always have one set stored somewhere so you don't lose it there. One thing about this key system here is it doesn't matter what position, this straight up position, sideways, or all the way down position, you can still turn the bike on and off. The battery is locked. So when you go straight up and down, the battery is unlocked. Okay, to unfold the bike, very simple. Make sure this key, this little key right here, is always down position because it keeps this thing from opening up. So you pull this thing up all the way. Pull. It's good because it should be tight all the way out like this. kind of push your knee up against it like that, and then basically that's how you fold the bike. It's really, actually, it's one of the easier bikes. This thing isn't as heavy as the other one. Fold it all the way like that. While I have this thing out, let's pull the battery out. There's your battery, comes straight out. But remember to pull the key out, because obviously with the key out and this little circle right here, you'll see where my finger is right there. That thing's all the way in, and that's the key straight up. It's angled towards you. You put the key, that means the battery just slides right out. Finger like right around there. Grab this thing. Make sure that's locked. You check. Make sure this little switch right here is all the way down. This is locked really good. Make sure this is all locked right here. Pedals on, everything's good. There you go. The OneBot T6F. Let's go over some of the parameters in it. It has a 350 watt brushless motor compared to a lot of the current e-bikes at 500 watts, 750. This is one of the lower models, but for the price that you're getting, this is definitely a great buy. It comes in black, gray, and red. Obviously, this one is gray. When you have the bike unfolded, it's 3 feet by 1.5 by 2.7 feet. Unfolded, it's 5 feet by 2 feet by 3.7 feet. The weight on the weight of the bike without the battery, that's without the battery, it's 57 pounds, and the battery weighs about 4.5 pounds, so it's about 42 pounds. The wheelbase is 3.7. It's got a front and rear disc brakes. That's why they call them disc brakes. And there's your front disc brake right there. It's got a front spring absorber, shock absorber suspension. It's a 36 volt battery capacity. It's a lithium ion battery. It's about 2.8 max charging current. It takes about 3 to 5 hours of charging time. Rated output's about 36 volts. Lifespan's about 500 times, basically 500 times of charging. It's got a Shimano 6-speed gear shifter. Let's go over here. You got your display. You hold the button down like that. Power comes on. She's fully charged. 5. That's your pedal assist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 1. Down to 0. There's your current speed. Then you have your battery power level right here. And then if you want to check to turn it on and off, you obviously 1, 2, 3, and then back on again. You go 1, 2, 3. And while you have this thing on, if you press the M button, short presses, it goes from your mileage to your odometer. Your odometer, your mileage, your odometer, your total miles, and then your time. In other words, when you turn this on, when you press M, you turn this on, this time is going to be how long you've had this display turned on. So once you turn the display off, this goes back to 0. The same thing with the trip. As long as you have this thing on, it will show your trip. It's in kilometers right now, and then your odometer's right there is also in kilometers. To turn on the light, you hold the plus down, and then you'll see your light came on. Oop, I didn't have this thing connected yet. I'll connect this thing. There's your headlight right there. And you'll see the little light symbol right up on here. And if you hold down the plus symbol, you'll see that goes off. You notice that everything is in km. I'll show you how to fix that, okay? So you hold this, the plus and the minus. See the plus and the minus? Hold that down at the same time. See, it says P0. And you just keep hitting the M till it says PM, P1. See how it says P1? Now you go the plus sign here until it changes to miles. There you go, 1 mile. See how it says 1 mile? Then you hit the M again. And you keep coming out. It's 3, 2, 3. And there you go. You're on miles per hour. Now
This is actually on the seat now. This seat has the actual lights in the back here. It's 3 modes. Off, 1, 2, 3, off.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take this one bike. Go, kickstands down. Let's get the kickstand up. Step through. Well, it's step over, they call it. Seat's comfortable. Handlebars are nice and tight. Press the M1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000. Everything came on. I'm on number 1. See, take off and see if the horn works. Horn works. There we go. Real simple. Switch to gears. You just go 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, obviously, when you're in the 1, you can see my feet. They're pedaling like crazy. 2 makes it a little more pushy. 3, gear goes up. 4 goes up. 5 goes up. And there we go. We're on number 6. Seat's really comfortable, believe it or not. Oh, yeah. On the pedal, you can use the throttle when you want it to, but you just keep yourself going. And runs pretty good on the bumps. All right, guys, I've gone about 3 miles already on this great bike trail here. Been it up and down 3, 2, 1 pedal assist. You stayed in pedal assist too, and there's little slopey hills up and down, but it works fine. But I'm still at 70%. Same thing it was when I left 3 miles ago, 2.5 miles ago. Like right now, I'm going up a hill, and I have to pedal a little bit. I can feel the engine, the motor moving. So I'm gonna hit the 3, and it's gonna give me a little bit more lift to get uphill. But you'll notice the bar over here is dropping to like 34%. So you don't want to stay in it. So I go back down to 2. And cool. Now guys, this is one of the least expensive bikes, especially with the sale that's going on. This is a great beginner bike. Great setup, very easy to set up, right to your house. You don't have to pay anybody to set this thing up, guys. Very simple. It's not a speed bike. It's not a speed bike. You'll probably get 20, 15, 17 max on the miles per hour on this. Miles per hour, guys. That's speed, not distance. And like I said, I just did 3 miles and the percentage bar has not changed. Matter of fact, me pedaling so much, it looks like I got a little energy from my pedaling and increased the battery capacity. So that's what I think about the OneBot. This is a great bike. And if you're looking for a electric bike for the kids, it doesn't go fast, so this is probably a great one. You don't want one of those fast ones for your kids. I got it on 3 now, and I'm going up this little slope here, and it's just moving nice and slow. Back down to 2. But there you go, guys. The OneBot X6F, like in Foxtrot. Took the bike to town. Very comfortable ride. The seat's really comfortable too. I'm very surprised about that. But there you go.